Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're doing free readings. Hey, Kay. Kay, say something so I can pin you, so people can find you. Good morning. Everybody go check out Kay. She's awesome. She's an excellent reader. Highly recommend. One of my best friends. Get started in a minute. I'm just gonna spin these. Anita, I just started doing them on TikTok again. I haven't been doing them for a while. All right, let's get started. Will I get this job? Will I get this job? Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups. I feel like there's something better for you. Maybe like this would hold you back in some way. Hey, Erin. Thank you for being here. Will my investments pay soon? Will my investments pay soon? There's a change of strategy needed. I have Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Swords both in reverse. So it's there. It's just needing to change strategy in some way, or maybe scope in some way. Card for Sano. Knight of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and Stand by Rascal Flatts just started playing. You need to be in a position of observer to figure out where the healing is needed from the last hit that you took. There's a need for patience with yourself right now when it comes to matters of the heart. Is there anything I need to know at the moment? That's too loud. Knight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice. What didn't work out for you really worked out for you. You avoided some kind of battle that you didn't need the lesson of. So allow yourself to recalibrate right now. It was in your favor, whatever that perceived failure was. What will happen to my son? He's in jail. Hanged Man. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It feels like he's in for a bit of a battle when it comes to breaking free from whatever this is at the time. I do feel like there may be some, like, I try something to get out, like some kind of paperwork filed, and there's difficulty there. I feel like there's this energy of fight or flight with my emotions right now, which makes sense. I almost want to say like there's a solution to help move things along more quickly, but it's going to be a hard to find how to get to it. Will I finally write that book? Will I finally write that book? Thank you everyone for the gifts. Six of Cups, the Hermit, Five of Cups in reverse. Whatever's holding you back, you're breaking free from. I feel like with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's this fear of not being ready, or this fear of being perceived as not being ready. So I feel like as you take a step forward, you're going to get more confident with it. So yes. Any messages from my angels and spirit guides? I'm feeling lost. Ten of Cups in reverse, Strength, the World. You're wrapping up the last chapter in a whole series of your life. With the Lion on this card, it's like what was being tested here was your confidence. It was like, what will you do in a season where you're lacking clarity? you're in a season where you're showing yourself what's important enough to take some kind of risk on. Any guidance for me at this time? King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. In order to get clarity, you need to get yourself in the moment. It feels like there's some bit of mental escapism to try and avoid a certain emotion. And as you sit with it, you're going to find the way forward. Oh, what just happened? Okay, that one went away. Guidance for today. Guidance for today. Ace of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, Temperance. Whoever is seeming to be pulling back their energy or being removed from your life, let them. They were in your way. There's this feeling of you seeing yourself more clearly without people's projections of their own insecurities or fears. Legend by Ryan Carveo is the song that started playing too. Oops, I think I just... Hold on. Undo. Pin. Will I get to have a relationship with my grandson? Six of Cups. Hangman. Something's holding it back right now. Judgment in reverse. It feels like the ball's not in your court right now. Five of Swords. Someone's fighting against this. I would say it's going to be some time. Feels like a parent of that grandchild is fighting against it for some reason. Thank you everyone for the gifts. Any guidance for today? Page of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. There's a lesson in taking back your power when it comes to friendships or when it comes to colleagues. Will things ever get easier? The Fool, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. It feels like what's manifesting externally is a self-worth, self-concept wound. It feels like that's likely showing up as a money wound. Taking action in the opposite direction of the fear. General, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Knight of Swords in reverse. The battle that you're seeing in other people right now is a battle that you've already overcame within yourself. So it's not you being pulled backwards, it's you seeing what you overcame. Ow. Will I pass my life insurance exam first week in December? Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Magician, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be very close. It kind of feels like it's on the fence. I would say use all of the time now to prepare. There's like one section that you might not be all the way clear about. I feel like that's the only part that could potentially trip you up. Am I aware of my actions? Page of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. I would say maybe not aware of how they're affecting others, or maybe feeling like if you were the others, you would be affected differently. So I think there's a need to kind of, I would say, like meet people where they're at with their expectations, if that makes sense. What's the best course of action to take now? Six of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles. In the opposite direction of whatever you were using to manipulate yourself before. It feels like an energy of like painting red flags green, or an energy of escaping, allowing other people to escape the consequences. So taking the opposite action from that. Will there be changes in my mentor-mentee relationships? Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. You're getting clarity about where you may be standing in your own way, or where there may be this feeling of like defensiveness from the other party and how to alleviate that. So I would say yes, changes. Do I accept this job? Four of Cups in reverse, Death, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It feels transitionary. Not that you shouldn't, but it just feels like continue to look for what may serve you better, because something inside you knows that this isn't what's going to fulfill you the most. Should I sell my house? Thank you everyone for the gifts. Should I sell my house? Seven of Swords in reverse, King of Swords, Judgment in reverse. I would say don't rush into it. Get all the ducks in a row first, and then make that transition when it feels right. It feels like you should be going in that direction, but not like I need to do it right now type of thing. What do my spirit guides want to tell me? Five of Wands, Strength, the Chariot in reverse. Be mindful of how other people may be trying to put their war into your mind. It's like they don't want to fight it alone. They feel like you could fight it with them. Yeah, Three of Swords. Be very mindful of other people's projections right now. Am I missing something? Ten of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands, Judgment. Five of Wands in reverse. It's kind of giving throwing rocks and hiding my hands. Not you, somebody to you. Be mindful of anyone who your intuition is kind of alerting you to, like, don't know what's going on but doesn't feel right type thing. It's like you're not going to know exactly. You're just going to have to trust your gut feeling on this one, it feels. Should I change jobs? Two of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. I would say not now. Not yet. It doesn't feel like the right time to do that. Or there's something else you need to learn. You're going in that direction with the world, but not yet. What is it I need to know the most right now? Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. The battle is with yourself. Whatever you're experiencing externally is a manifestation of what's happening between you and yourself. It feels like there's a battle of self-love and truly knowing what you want here. It's giving like needing to vision board in order to manifest. Needing to vision board, needing to get clear about what would be on that vision board in order to manifest it. Should I quit my job? Two of Swords reverse, Four of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. I would say not now. It feels like not yet. I always feel like there's something additional you need to learn about the community or how to manage your own expectations versus that of others. It's like you're practicing for your next job, if that makes sense. Is my voice the key to my future? Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Four of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands. Your voice in combination with the foundation that you build everything on in terms of emotions. You've learned a lot of very hard emotional lessons, and that coming through your voice is what brings you forward. Career. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Think bigger. It feels like you're selling yourself short, and when you start to say, okay, I'm actually deserving of that, I'm actually deserving of more, is when things move forward a lot more quickly for you. Is he playing games? The Sun in reverse, the World, the Chariot in reverse. I'm trying to get out of this without telling you everything you need to know, as in that person. I would say it's like this, how much can I get away with type of thing. Should I start my 3D printing business? Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse, High Priestess. I feel like there's something that needs to be balanced out here. Either this would cause you to pull attention away from something else. It's not that you shouldn't, it's just making sure that nothing else falls to the wayside as you focus on this. Like not making sure you still have other steady income, not putting all your eggs in one basket yet. Should I proceed taking action on my art right now? Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like yes, and it will also be healing for you. Four of Cups is reversed. It's like helping you overcome a past disappointment in which you didn't take a chance on yourself. What do I need to know right now? Five of Swords, Two of Cups, the Empress reversed. It feels like you're being protected from someone, and it's almost like you can kind of pick up on this a little bit, but you're not sure if it's because of you or because of them. It's not a you problem. And this could be something that recently is in the past, but whatever it was, it's like you need confirmation it wasn't a you problem. Will my family reconcile? King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords reversed. I feel like yes, but it's going to be a minute. There's this feeling of someone needing to realize their own truth and that it doesn't align with what they were projecting previously. But it doesn't feel like you. It feels like somebody else. Somebody else needs to recognize their own projections. Any advice on love? Thank you for the gifts, everyone. The Tower in reverse, the Empress in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Be mindful with the ways in which you manipulate yourself unintentionally because of wanting to see the best in someone who's not ready to step into the best of themselves. You'll help yourself avoid emotional hurdles by not calling red flags green. Will my home sale go okay? Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands, Judgment. There's some kind of learning curve to overcome here, but other than that, yes. It's like I overcome this one, I need to pivot in direction, or I need to pivot in like how I'm marketing it or something, and then it goes through. Will I do well in this new job? Three of Wands, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yes, as you kind of, there may be like a fear of being seen, or like, almost like you're like, I don't really want to do my best because then it's going to overshine people and they're not going to like me. Who cares? Do your best, because King of Pentacles is here, so you're meant to be in that energy. Will my dad get good news soon? King of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Feels more like no news yet, or there's some kind of delay. It's not bad news, but it's also not the news that he's hoping for yet. It's like a mid-ground, or like a delay of some sort. Will my online business start to take root in 2025? The Moon in reverse, Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. You're going to figure out what's holding you back first before it starts to take root. It's like you're getting a chance to readdress the map. You're going back to the blueprint. So you're figuring out what's holding you back so that you can release it. Will my relationship with my husband get better? Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Feels like it's going to be up to you, the Empress in reverse. It's going to be up to you to lead the communication here. It feels like that's what needs to be focused on, is getting on the same page in terms of communication expectations. And it feels like it's you that has to kind of lead that charge. Any message from my mother? Knight of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Justice. There's some bit of like, don't sell yourself short here because of in the past something not working out. There's an opportunity to step forward here in some way, but there's a need to kind of realign with your confidence that may have been lost because of a past situation. Should I start the podcast? I've been thinking about. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse. Yes, it's going to be healing for whatever heart chakra wound you recently had. It's kind of giving like I go through some kind of rejection of sorts, and then I come back like, oh, look at me now type of thing. So I feel like, yes, it's gonna be very healing for you. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Will I find new love? Strength, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. Specifically, someone who's going to have the same or similar experiences to whoever it was that was like avoidant attachment style. Like there's going to be someone that has healthy attachment style, but you need to heal the wound of whoever caused a wound from the avoidant attachment style first. Will I get the support I desperately need soon? Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Nine of Cups. Something's holding you back from making some kind of decision here. Maybe a choice to reach out to someone. Maybe a choice to step outside of a comfort zone. Yes, but it's on the other side of stepping out of the comfort zone. What is coming for me in December? Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. It kind of gives like everything happening at once, and the plans that you previously had not all the way going through, having to kind of wing it, but then it ends up working out, but it's energetically depleting. Will the job interview I'm going to be the right job for me? Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Wands all in reverse. It wouldn't be the worst option if you need something to hold you over, but I wouldn't trust the way it's represented. Like it's not as good as it seems, or that something is off about the way it's being interpreted, if that makes sense. Like, oh, we're all family here, and like, we're not type of thing. What does my spirit team want me to know? The Chariot in reverse, King of Swords, Ten of Swords. What didn't work out for you really worked out for you. It feels like you were kind of protected from an energy that was going to play the main character role in your story, and your spirit team pulled the redirect just in the nick of time. No time for that is the song that came on. Will trust finally happen? 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Wands in reverse. Yes. First putting down the burden, then rebuilding, and then rewiring your mind to perceive safety instead of another battle. So yes, in time. My life just exploded. Can I have direction? 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. It's giving that quote like, sometimes God will remove it so you can see who you are without it. It feels like you're going into this battle of you showing yourself exactly what you're made of. Sometimes we need to hit the ground to wake ourselves up to our potential, is how I'd word that. Like a rock bottom type thing. Like rock bottom is serving to wake you up from this unintentional spiritual slumber. Is the family drama with my sister over? 10 of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse. It's over for one side, but not the other. Maybe your sister's struggling to let it go, but everyone else is like, okay, I've had enough. My throat is like closing up as I say that. I feel like the verbal part of it, yes, but somebody's still holding on to some of it. Will I get justice and truth exposed? 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords. Justice feels like a struggle here. Truth is going to come out, but it's going to be like some will believe, some will not. I feel like the justice part's going to be a harder fought win, though. I've got a legal case tomorrow. Any guidance? 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups. I would say it feels like this is a stepping stone. You're not going to get all the answers that you need. This is about walking away not feeling like you have everything or you feel unfulfilled. And it feels like there's some, like, I need to push past this barricade still. Thinking outside of the box seems important. What are you missing? Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands. This feels like a fear of being perceived, a fear of being seen. Something's holding you back from this new beginning that's available, but you're worried about some kind of public perception. It feels like this is the culmination of like a decade worth of tests that you're just supposed to not care anymore about what other people think. And that feels to be the way forward. Yeah, King of Wands. Will I get a job this year? The Tower in reverse, Death, the Moon in reverse. This year, as in by New Year's, I feel like no. I feel like it's from January to March seems to be significant of 2025. So within a year, but not 2024's year, it feels. Card for you. 2 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands. You're being redirected towards the victory. The loss or the blockage was actually divine redirection. That's for your benefit, not as a punishment. Anything for me? Creatures Lie here by ESV Eastside just came on. Page of Cups in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Be mindful of people who are triggering your inner child. It feels like right now you're being tested with not waiting, believing people the first time they show you who they are. Seems to be important. Anything for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, I did that one. Should I fix things with Jeff? Thank you for the little dancing bear guy. Ace of Wands, High Priestess. 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands. If you feel like repeating the lesson that you know you're going to repeat, it feels like it's not a you thing, it's a them thing, and they haven't made progress. You just worked on healing. It feels like right now might not be the best time. When will my investments pay off? 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. It feels like there's something you're not seeing that needs to be corrected so that they can pay off. If you find that factor, it feels like within the next 2 years they could start to. Got any awesomeness for me? 5 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Wands, the Empress in reverse. It's like you're going through this throat chakra upgrade, and it feels like there's this unapologetic nature about it where you're just showing up bold now. It's like, I'm going to express, and either you can take it or leave it. Feels like this is a hard fought victory for you. Like this is something you've been working on or towards for some time. Will I be successful at my new job? 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. Yes. It feels like there may be some kind of either learning curve or needing to rebuild the foundation, but then you do it quickly and it feels like there's opportunity for expansion. So yes. Thank you everyone for the gifts. Will I be able to move? Will I be able to move? Ace of Wands, High Priestess, 4 of Wands. Big yes. Death in reverse. I would say maybe a potential delay of 1 to 3 months may be a factor in there. But other than that, yes. Any message for Teresa? Hanged Man, the Fool in reverse, 6 of Swords. Slow progress is still progress. There's a need to not be too pushy with yourself in terms of internal dialogue. There's this feeling of like wading through quicksand. Like you're still moving forward and you're not sinking. It may feel slow, but you're not sinking and you're moving forward against the odds type of thing. A card about the future of my marriage. The Lovers in reverse and Death in reverse. It feels like there's resistance to change on the other person's half. And in order to make it go forward, they're going to have to get on the same page as you. It's kind of giving have the tough conversations because what do you have to lose type of thing. Like things need to shift to go differently. Any message for me? Judgment, 3 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords. There's a need to see yourself as a person of do it now. There may be things that you're like, okay, I'll do that when I feel ready, or I'll do that tomorrow. It's like, do it now. Don't wait till New Year's. Don't wait till January 1st. There's changes that if you make them now, the ripple effect will be a lot bigger. Will I receive justice? 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, Magician. Why is that reversed? 5 of Wands. It's going to be hard fought. It almost feels like there's additional evidence or additional testimony or something else needed to make it go that way, but then there's high potential for it too if you get that piece. It's almost like I find another document and then that shifts everything in my favor type energy. Is it a trap? Is it a trap? 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving energy vampire. And look at the dragon. It's giving energy vampire. I would go with yes. Wanting access to you for nefarious reasons, wanting to siphon your energy, wanting to use your gifts against you type of thing. It feels like yes. Thank you everybody for the gifts. Should I set the boundary? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands. Absolutely. And don't back up from the boundary either. If they don't respect your boundary, it's because they don't respect you. You need to still respect you. Card for Chelsea. The Empress in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The answer to getting out of whatever persistent battle keeps cycling back around is choosing yourself against or above anyone else that's in the path. There's a need to pull back your energy right now from anyone who feels to be draining you and not pouring back into you. What will be the result in this week? 9 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. Either a lack of finality, like I'm kind of left hanging, I don't have all the answers yet, or there's a step backwards in order to take a step forward. This is a wish fulfillment reverse, so it doesn't feel wrapped up this week. Anything I need a miracle. The Fool in reverse, 3 of Swords. Judgment. Whatever lesson you learned that was in the center of like heart chakra break, heart chakra devastation, was meant to redirect you to make choices that were outside of your comfort zone Because if you wouldn't have been made uncomfortable, you never would have moved, type of thing. What's next? What is next? Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Strength in reverse. Healing of a money wound or healing of a lack mindset. As you heal it internally, progress is made externally as well. Can I have a relationship card? Thank you for the money shooter thingy. Relationship card, and that came up. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. I think my iPad just died. It feels like you are upgrading the way that you communicate, and you're going to need to also be very mindful with not pulling yourself backwards based off of other people's lack of ability to communicate with you in the same way. Feels like you're being kind of tested right now. Test it with communication. Will you dim yourself down for someone else with less depth? Seems to be the test. What's next? The Star in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups in reverse. Something you've been dealing with in private is going to start to make progress publicly. So like you've been dealing with, let's just say, abandonment, where you've abandoned yourself. You're showing up for yourself publicly, for example. It's like you're taking action in the opposite direction of the fear that was holding you back. Will a difficult friendship turn into lovers? Three of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't think so, and I don't think you should either. I think the difficulty here isn't in like this underlying pent-up frustration like type of thing. I think it's more of like you two needing to teach each other a hard lesson of what you're unwilling to settle for. What should I focus on now? King of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. Feels like one path has ended and now you're like, okay, well, where do I go next? Feels like there's the opportunity to have your cake and eat it too because of some kind of talent that you have, but you're struggling to identify that within yourself. So figure out what you're good at and a way to use that in your favor. Kind of giving like side job becomes a passion, becomes a career type of thing. What do I need to be aware of currently? The Lovers, Two of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords. You're making a choice soon to end a path that's not serving you, and though it may feel kind of out of your comfort zone, that's on purpose. That's for your benefit. So allow the path to end, because the new one, your new life is going to cost you your old one, is what's referenced there. Your new life is going to cost you your old one. What's coming for me this December? Four of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands reverse. You're figuring out what you don't want or what's not going to work for you, so you can go into the new year saying, okay, I tried that. It's not what I want. I can focus on something else. It's figuring out what was holding you back based off of what you were trying to pour good money after bad type of thing into, in terms of your energy. Will my daughter move closer to home after graduation? Judgment, the Sun in reverse, the World. I feel like that's a decision that she's highly considering. I do feel like she's more likely to go that way. It's like everything comes full circle. There's just one piece of like, the only thing that may stop it is if there's a job that's offered that's where she's currently at. Before she would have the chance to move home. What's next? Knight of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. An unexpected... It's like you find something and you're like, oh, I forgot that this was a thing. I forgot that I was good at this. I forgot that I could use this in some way. It's almost like surprising yourself by releasing a crutch that you thought you needed. I'm releasing the crutch and now I'm realizing I can stand on my own type thing. Am I on the right path? Six of Wands, the World, the Sun in reverse. You're not seeing that something is coming to an end, so the path is going to turn. It's going to like fork in the road, but it's not that you're on the wrong path. You needed to be on this path to get to the fork in the road. So yes, but I guess I'd say be flexible with what comes next. It might not turn out exactly how you expect, even though you're on the right path. Is the move safe? Hanged Man, 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. So like physically, yes, but emotionally, it's like you're having trouble tying up loose ends, or something feels to be pulling you in multiple directions. I feel like it's going to take a minute to get your footing emotionally or energetically, or even financially perhaps, but physically safe, yes. Thank you for the, thank you, ball. What do my ancestors want to say to me? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords in reverse. Well, it feels like this is a finance situation where what's happening externally is a manifestation of something that needs to be healed internally. So freeing yourself from that cycle of thought that's not serving you is how you take action that allows you to alleviate the struggle. It does feel like it's appearing as a money wound, self-worth, self-concept wound. Future forward. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. Taking a step backwards to see the bigger picture. 9 of Swords in reverse. So you can see what's scaring you about moving forward is less scary than staying where you currently are. It feels like that's what will help you take action where you feel very hesitant. Any messages for you? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're cutting through some kind of illusion that it's like someone else told you this wasn't an option, or someone else told you you couldn't do it. And it's like you separated from the people that were making you doubt yourself, and because of that, you're moving in the right direction. So continue to walk forward from anyone that you've already disconnected from, and trust that your mind will clear the further away you get from them. Thank you everybody for the gifts. What is next? What's next? Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Moon in reverse. It feels like there's a change in career, or a change in what you're focusing your energy on. And it feels like pretty soon you're going to see what needs to change in terms of strategy, because you've avoided some kind of tower. You narrowly escaped a tower, and now you're getting access to what was previously holding you back so that you can make the right change. What do I need to hear right now? 7 of Swords in reverse, Hanged Man, King of Cups in reverse. Quite literally, the rejection was divine protection or redirection of some sort. You changed your strategy in the nick of time, and that was your guides getting you away from some kind of deception. It's like you feel like you're being held back, but you're actually being prepared for takeoff type energy. So trust the delay. Trust that the delay is in your favor. Why is this not working? Should I move to the Hudson Valley? 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. I would say yes. It feels like it's going to kind of get things moving again for you, or get things back on track for you. How am I being directed right now? 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. Whatever you were resisting, what's that quote? It's like, what you don't change, you choose. So you're being guided to see what you weren't choosing to change, and how that was making choices for you that you didn't want to intentionally make. You're figuring out what you don't need and want, so you can redirect onto a path that's better for you, is how I would word that. Is the manipulation over? 9 of Swords in reverse, Temperance, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I feel like you know everything about the manipulation that you need to know. I feel like the other party still wants to try and keep pieces of the past manipulation from you without making additional manipulation going forward. So like yes and no. They're still being manipulative about what they don't want you to know, but don't plan to manipulate more. At least at this time. Unless they need to manipulate to continue to cover up for the past things, if that makes sense. Will Jana and I get back together next year? 10 of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that's less than likely, not that likely. What do my guides want me to know? 4 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. Right now you're meant to be in observer mode so you can see where to change your strategy about a blockage that you keep pushing at the wall and it's not giving. So your guides are like, you need to go around this particular wall. But you need to be in observer mode to figure out how to do that. Is moving the right choice? The Devil, the 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. This past, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yes, because you're getting away from walking on eggshells, or you're getting away from like a toxic cycle or a toxic mindset. I would say it's the best. It seems like the best choice to get you back into a peace of mind, a state of peace of mind is what I was trying to say there. This is not letting me do this. Why aren't these people leaving me alone? The Empress in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. You have something energetically I want, and if I can't buy it, I'm going to take it from you. I'm waiting for you to fall on your face, and you're not, and that's making me madder, so I'm not going to leave you alone. Is our relationship over? 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Star in reverse. This person's dealing with some kind of like seeds have been planted in the past where I'm never going to be worthy of love, and you remind me that I feel unworthy of love. Feels like this person needs to like deal with that wound before the relationship can be successful. Near future, Page of Cups, the Star in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. Because of something you're dealing with publicly, something you're dealing with privately, you're coming up with a strategy or going back to the drawing board to recreate the blueprint of how you're showing up socially. And it feels like you're going to be put in certain social circles that are going to direct you to what comes next. So like you're going to be in rooms where you're having important conversations soon, is kind of how I'd word that. Is there anything I need to know? 3 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Not everyone you want to take to the top with you wants to see you there, so be very mindful of that. There may be people who would trip you as you're walking to the stage type thing and then say, oh, didn't mean to do that. So just be very mindful of who you're trying to take with you. Will I find a job soon? Ace of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, Strength in reverse. There's something that needs to be changed here. Resume, maybe like location or type of job. Maybe you're selling yourself short. Maybe you need to kind of go outside the scope of the norm here. It feels like it's coming, but not as soon as you'd like, but it could be sooner if you change that one piece. For some reason, I feel like it has something to do with your resume, or you're following up with things after you've had interviews. Is my dad's karma affecting me negatively? 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Not the karma per se, but the limiting beliefs that have been projected onto you from the karma. So yes, but not karma directly, not like his karma is coming to you, more like his projections because of what he's dealt with karmically is projected onto you as a self-limiting belief. So addressing it in that way, in which ways am I limiting myself because of what's projected from that karma, if that makes sense. 6 of Wands, you have public. How is my December? Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It feels like there's this comfortable solitude, almost like something happens where you experience some kind of nostalgia or some kind of maybe like in the past this would trigger me, but now I'm kind of realizing that I've healed, that I've grown, and it's like you kind of retreat into yourself in a positive way in order to rebalance out like fears versus ambitions. Going internally to rebalance out fears versus ambitions. Oh, I just almost knocked my whole coffee on the floor. That would have been bad. Can I trust my cousin Ruby? I have Ruby written on my hand in my son's handwriting. The Lovers, the Magician, King of Cups in reverse. I'm making a choice to communicate in a way that doesn't give you all the information. Avoiding the full truth is how I would word that. Doesn't feel like purposely manipulative or like purposely, just feels like I'm avoiding things that would make me not look great. Will I get my new business and novels on the right track? Ace of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Yes, after you get clarity on the one piece that feels to, it's like, you know that there's one piece that could be different, but you're like, I don't know how to make it different. After you do, this false start will ease up and you'll start to move forward. So yes, upon getting clarity. Thank you everybody for the gifts. Is my husband seeing someone? Page of Cups, the Sun in reverse, the Empress in reverse, Eight of Wands, Temperance. I don't feel like it's developed to the point where you may fear, but I do feel like there's communication that you wouldn't be all the way happy with. But I wouldn't say seeing someone in the way that I feel like you mean when you say that. Will we get back together? The Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of giving why go back to what your guides already saved you from. It feels like there's a fundamental imbalance here that the other person needs to really catch up to your level of healing or growth, and they're just not trying to. Will truth be revealed in my relationship? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like you know the truth, but I feel like that doesn't feel to be enough. And I don't know if that truth is going to come out anytime soon. This is a false start. This is being on separate pages. This is being on separate teams. Feels like there's a lack of working together to come up with the truth. Although it feels like you know the truth. Or maybe you're looking for proof. If so, it feels like not anytime soon. Guidance. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, Temperance. You're trying to hit the target on one foot. There's a need to ground yourself. Ace of Pentacles is reversed. There's an emotion that you're avoiding facing, and it's keeping you out of the present moment. So facing the emotion will put you back in the present moment where you can see where the blockage is and where the blockage is and what changes could help alleviate the blockage. It's giving needing to address escapism, like mental or emotional escapism. What am I doing wrong right now? Death, Ten of Wands, the Hermit. You're resisting this death and rebirth that comes from facing the shadow. Whatever you've been carrying for a really long time isn't yours. It's like you are carrying a self-limiting belief because someone else made you believe there was only this closed door when there's this open one over here. Am I on the right path? Judgment, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. You're right where you need to be to get to where you want to go. You're in this lesson or you're in this test of calling judgment on anything that makes you feel like you're incapable of creating a path forward instead of settling for one. It's giving the path less traveled type of thing. You're on the right path because you're on the path less traveled. So it feels like there's no guidebook or no map, but that's on purpose. Message from ancestors. 4 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. There's a path you're being guided to take alone so that you can remember exactly what you're capable of. There's a need to be a student of yourself right now, learning your triggers, learning your emotions, learning how your intuition speaks to you. And it's going to require you to pull back from other people for a period of time. And that's okay. It's not isolation. It feels like there's potential for an isolation wound to be triggered. It's not isolation, it's preparation. What should I focus on more for my shadow work? 5 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, the Fool. A money wound, a self-worth, internal dialogue, knowing that you're not late, you're not behind. Where you are is a culmination of all the experiences that you've had that have prepared you for what comes next. The only one standing in your way is yourself, it feels. And that's showing up as a money wound or a self-concept wound. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Should I stay home with kids or get a job? King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups. Could you get a job from home, or could you get a job where you could do like remote things? It's kind of giving like both need you, like finances need you, but also kids need you. And it feels like you're torn between the two. I would say if you could get like a work from home job or like some kind of remote job. Did I make the right choice walking away? King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You finally stopped fighting other people's battles at the risk of your own foundation. You made the choice you had to make. I would say yes. I feel like I'm missing a big puzzle piece. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. Missing a big puzzle piece. There's some kind of win that's available to you once you focus on the balance of what's coming in versus what's going out. There is this shadow wound that's making you avoid some kind of necessary action when it comes to a social element of your life. So showing up, fear of being perceived, fear of being devalued. It's like it's holding you back from something. What comes next? 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. Healing a persistent battle that you've had with yourself that's making you not take chances to be more financially secure. So it feels like some step forward in career that comes from kind of being sick and tired of being sick and tired type energy. Am I in the right job? 5 of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse, 9 of Swords, Chariot in reverse. Yes and no. It's like you're meant to be showing yourself that you have something different than the competition holds. And then you're meant to be saying, okay, I'm done playing it small. I need to go where there's opportunity for more expansion. So yes, but temporarily. Should I write a book or do art? 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups. Yes, specifically because it's going to help you trust yourself again when it comes to knowing that you can rebuild from the ground up. It feels like you've had some kind of tower where you feel like you've lost everything in some way, whether that's yourself or externally. And it feels like this is what helps you rebuild from the inside out. Need some guidance. 9 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse. You're being presented with an opportunity to ease and give yourself grace. It feels like you've been walking on eggshells or fight or flight, and now it feels like there's kind of nothing, and you're like, okay, I'm just waiting for the next tower to fall. You're being presented like a preview of what inner peace will feel like, so that when you have the opportunity to fight for it, you will. Why do I always end up transitioning every time? Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's like you go right from a new beginning to being like, okay, now that I have something I want, I have something to fear losing. And it feels like there's this fear of the future, or there's this constant analysis paralysis that's happening that's holding you back, because of feeling like you're going to make the wrong decision, or feeling like you're behind or missing out in some way. So why do you always end up transitioning? It feels like there's this back and forth between wanting to leap forward and wanting to grip in the comfort zone of whatever you were holding on to before. Should I get back into my mediumship development? The Devil in reverse, 5 of Wands, the Lovers. Yes, it feels like you may have scared yourself with it before. There's this feeling of like you taking on other people's energy and not knowing how to put it back down. So if you've learned how to do that, then yes. If you haven't, then learn how to do that first and then yes. Am I eventually going to find a partner in life? 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords in reverse. Yes, it feels like right now you're healing the wound of just expecting the past to repeat itself when people have betrayed you. What's that quote? It's like discernment makes it so you don't have to go into the whole lesson to learn it. Discernment is when you can say, I see a red flag and I'm choosing accordingly. So it feels like you've learned that lesson. What am I missing? Why can't I walk away from this toxic narc partner? 5 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're just not ready to feel the feelings that come up. It feels like either abandonment, rejection, loneliness, whatever that's stemming from. It feels like there's a band-aid being ripped off by this person's absence, but the band-aid needs to be off so the wound can get air and heal. So it's difficult. It feels like you're having trouble feeling and sitting with the feelings that arise. So there's kind of a need to find something else to pour yourself into, almost like a healthy distraction. What am I missing? The Empress in reverse, 8 of Swords, the Hermit in reverse. There's something that wants to birth through you, but you're trapped in your mind and not having the available energy to put into it because there's like this hamster wheel you can't get off of. Deal with that and progress externally will happen. Thank you, Erin. Yes, I love this one. Discernment means you don't have to go to the end of the lesson to learn it. Will I get some kind of judgment? Will the truth be seen from their part? Judgment is the first card that came out. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords. Will there be truth seen from their part? Seen, yes. Accept it, maybe some difficulty. It's like they'll see the truth and still not want to fully believe it, or they'll kind of like make up excuses for it in their mind. I do feel with judgment like there is something coming in your favor, but it feels like you're still going to be like, man, why don't people really see it how I see it type of thing. What should I focus on now? 6 of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Hanged Man in reverse. Getting clarity about where you were standing in your own way because of some kind of rebellious inner teen energy. It's like your inner teen has this anger, or maybe it's like young adulthood. There's this rightful anger that can be used as fuel instead of being used as like, oh, I'm not supposed to feel angry. It's okay to feel angry. Use it as fuel though. Feels like that's what comes next. Am I going in the right direction? The World, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands. The path is splitting. The map that you used to traverse the previous chapter isn't going to work in the next chapter. You're meant to create your own map. It's like you have the pen in your hand now about what comes next. So yes, but it's almost like you're going to feel progress slowing down. It's because the pen's now in your hand. You have to write it instead of it just kind of flowing, if that makes sense. Oops. Am I doing the right thing? Six of Wands is a victory. King of Pentacles is a logical victory. Three of Pentacles, you're doing the right thing, not only by you, but also by other people. I feel like you're doing the thing you have to do. Yes, it's the right thing, but like really, if you think about it, what other choice do you have? Thank you for the little pink winky lady. Pink winky lady. Is there somewhere that says like what these things are called? Can you give me any positivity in life? It's been rough. King of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, the Star in reverse. Diamonds are made through a very rough process, right? It's like diamonds aren't just the way that they are sold. They go through this refinement process. You've been going through a mastery of the emotions that you didn't know how to unpack when they originally came up. So you had wounds, didn't know how to unpack them, buried them. Now they're coming to the surface because you're going through this process of refinement. So allow yourself to kind of just give yourself grace in the way that you give to other people. What do I need to know right now? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse. There's some kind of obstacle here when it comes to something you've been working towards not flowing forward. And it feels like you're kind of selling yourself short with the Magician. You're meant to kind of dream bigger, think expansion. There's a blockage because there was comfort in lack of expansion, is how I want to word that. There's only a blockage because there was some kind of comfort in a lack of expansion. Will it ever change? The Star in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Four of Wands. Yes, but it starts within, okay? The Star upright, public. In reverse, private. Hermit, opposite. Private, public. What you've been working on internally will allow progress to happen externally as you kind of replace the fear of being seen or the fear of being perceived with confidence in what you've gone through. Any messages for me? King of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Don't be disappointed that you didn't make choices either to leave or to change a situation earlier. There's some bit of like your guide's not giving you the information you needed to make a decision until a line had been crossed. So when we know better, we choose better. Now you know better. Can you please tell me why and what his future holds? My and his future holds. Eight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. It's giving drama that will potentially lead to... Why is it saying I'm inactive? One second. It's giving drama that will eventually lead to the opportunity to fight for it, but needing to get on the same page, and there's some difficulty. It feels like difficult conversations are needed. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, to get on the same page as a team. To get on the same page as a team going forward. Is my bad luck going to come to an end? Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that reversed? Two of Wands. If you were never uncomfortable, you never would have moved. It feels like the bad luck is showing up so that you do things drastically differently. I think within the next 3 months, you're going to make decisions that rewrites the blueprint and starts to put things back in your favor. So think of the bad luck as the universe's way of giving you red flags when you're heading in the wrong direction. That's what that feels like right now. Yeah, the Fool. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Will the family situation get better? King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Once somebody kind of takes the bull by the horns and says, okay, we need to sit down and talk this out. Almost like a forced communication type thing is the only way that this seems to get better. I don't know if that's like a prominent male figure in the family or if it's you stepping into like this bold, okay, let's talk it out type of energy. Spirit message, the World, Three of Pentacles, the Star in reverse. You're going to be coming across someone very soon that you can relate to, and it feels like this is a friend or someone that's trusted that you have needed for a long time, that allows you to complete the cycle of feeling like you're unworthy of being seen. This person will see you because they've gone through something similar. Guidance. Guidance. Ooh. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. You're meant to get clarity in this period of confusion. It feels like what's happening here is there is this throat chakra reconnecting with your third eye type thing. It's like you're speaking, or you're getting ready to kind of speak things into existence because you can see what's not going to work so that you can focus on what will. Feels like you're getting clarity because of a throat chakra healing, if that makes sense. So it feels like being bold with the way that you use your voice helps you to see what comes next. Am I on the right path? Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse. It's kind of giving like spirit team holding you back so some kind of danger can cross or some kind of resistance can cross, and then you'll be going forward. So it feels like you're stagnant right now, but that's some form of protection from like a lesson you don't need to repeat. So yes, but trust the speed of it is what I'd say. I'm gonna do about 10 more and then I'm gonna hop off. So Erin, if you could do about 10 more and then pin you. Any messages for me? Eight of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, Five of Wands. It feels like a choice was made for you, but it seemed to be not what you wanted, but it's what you needed. Feels like something was removed from your path so it could be replaced with something better. You're being guided to trust it. Yes or no? Three of Cups, Justice. I would say yes. Big yes. Big yes. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups. The fight isn't with the other person. The fight is with yourself. It feels like there's some kind of... I feel a certain way about myself and I'm manifesting unknowingly a situation to disprove that. So like my opinions are not valid or something like that, or my emotions are not meant to be seen. It's like you're producing this experience where you can show yourself, yes, they actually are valid. Yes, you actually do deserve to be seen. Is there anything I need to know? Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. You're learning how to release a mindset or a person that you felt codependent on. It's giving that quote, God will remove it from you so you can see what you are without it. You're about to boss up. It's giving about to boss up. You're learning how to boss up from what you walked away from or what was removed from your path. Spirit message, please. Three of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be meeting someone who helps you to heal your inner child by restoring your faith in... I almost want to say like faith in humanity, but it feels like faith in friendships. It feels like maybe you had friends that weren't great friends. You're going to have someone that you can trust coming along soon. What is my next move? The Sun in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands. Figuring out what's obstructing the flow and removing that. It feels like it's either a mindset, a person, or something that you're focusing your energy on. After you switch that, things start moving a lot more quickly. Will I ever know the truth? Ten of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Pieces of it. It almost feels like you'll know some of the truth that allows you to be like, okay, now I can at least have closure. But like, I know I don't know everything, but it feels like for some reason, you're not supposed to know everything. There's some pieces of this that you're being protected from. Guidance. The Sun in reverse, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Be mindful of how other people are holding you back right now. It's giving, don't let the water from other people's oceans get in your boat and sink it. And that's the truth. There's this 10 of Pentacles that you're able to build as long as you don't let other people stand in your way in your own mind. Ooh, what changes are coming towards me? What changes are coming towards me? Strength in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers. Because you're unwilling to settle for less than what you're deserving of right now, you're going to be presented with an opportunity to choose from different paths. You can stay on the one that you're at, or you can allow it to pivot. The answer is in the opposite direction of some kind of comfort zone. What do I need to know? 10 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords. There's some kind of creative solution to a problem that's blocking this lasting stability. And you're going to be getting clarity on what it is soon. What kind of creative solution can get you this 10 of Pentacles? I'd love a message if possible. The Sun in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords. Whatever emotion feels difficult for you to manage, it needs reparenting. You were taught certain tools to process this emotion. Those tools aren't working for you, and that's not really anyone's fault per se, but there's a need to cycle through other ways to handle the emotion that you've been avoiding, facing, because it sets you free in some way. What is the universe trying to tell me? 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the Fool. Stop defending a past narrative that's not serving you. It feels like there's some bit of selling yourself short because of a past disappointment that's making you fear failure, or fear letting other people down, or fear letting yourself down. As you take a leap forward, you're going to see that that fear wasn't as scary as your mind was making it feel. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you to Erin. Go check her out, Keys of Wisdom. Her readings are freaking awesome. I will maybe be on later. I don't know. What time is it? 1:13. If not later today, then tomorrow. I'm also doing a live tomorrow on YouTube, which is linked in my bio. I might start doing collective lives on here. Or would you guys prefer question lives? I don't know. Maybe I'll post a video and you can let me know. Anyway, go check out Erin, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you, everyone.